welcome to another video. Please, make sure to subscribe, that way you help us bring new creepy stories to you daily. Now, come with us as we dive into the world of cryptids. There are things in this world that lurk just beyond the reach of human comprehension. They move through the mist, hide in dense forests, and swim in the deepest waters, only showing themselves to those unlucky enough to stumble upon them. We call them cryptids, legendary creatures whose existence remains unproven but undeniably chilling. Tonight, we dive deep into the legends and lore surrounding these cryptids, creatures feared and whispered about across generations. Beware, for the unknown may be closer than you think. 1. The Loch Ness Monster. Deep within the murky waters of Scotland's Loch Ness, a creature of unimaginable size and age is said to glide silently beneath the surface. Known as Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster is often described as a long-necked, serpentine beast with a massive body, capable of staying submerged for long periods before briefly surfacing. The first recorded sighting dates back to the 6th century, when the monster was said to have attacked a swimmer. Since then, countless witnesses claim to have seen Nessie, her silhouette cutting through the water on a foggy day, her head rising just long enough to leave terror in her wake. Some say she's the last of a long-extinct species, a plesiosaur left behind from the age of dinosaurs. Others whisper that she's something far older, far darker, an ancient water spirit protecting her domain. Regardless, one thing remains clear: when you gaze into the cold waters of Loch Ness, you never know what might be gazing back. 2. The Yeti. High in the snow-covered peaks of the Himalayas, there's a legend older than the mountains themselves. The Yeti, or abominable snowman, is said to roam the icy wilderness, towering over any human who dares cross its path. With thick white fur that blends perfectly with its surroundings, the Yeti is nearly invisible until it's too late. According to local folklore, the creature is not just a wild animal but a spirit of the mountains, a guardian, and perhaps an avenger. Tales of encounters describe how the Yeti leaves massive footprints in the snow, only to vanish without a trace. Some believe it to be a missing link between humans and apes, while others fear it as a supernatural entity, cursed to roam the heights forever. The terror of the Yeti isn't just its physical presence but its relentless pursuit of those who trespass in its territory, echoing a warning in the howling wind: not all who wander are meant to return. 3. The Sasquatch. In the dense, shadowy forests of the Pacific Northwest, there exists a creature shrouded in mystery. The Sasquatch, or Bigfoot as it's commonly known, is a massive, bipedal figure, often described as a gigantic ape or primitive man, covered in thick, dark fur. The First Nations of North America have long told stories of the Sasquatch, depicting it as a powerful, solitary creature that avoids human contact. Yet, for generations, there have been sightings, fleeting glimpses of the beast as it moves swiftly through the trees, leaving behind nothing but enormous footprints in the mud. The true terror of Sasquatch isn't just its imposing size or the eerie silence that follows in its wake, it's the possibility that it's watching you, silently tracking your every movement, a guardian of the wild that punishes those who dare encroach too far into its domain. Some say the Sasquatch is flesh and bone, a relic of the past. Others claim it is a forest spirit, an enforcer of nature's balance. But one thing is clear: should you ever find yourself lost in the forests of the Pacific Northwest, keep your eyes sharp, for Sasquatch may be closer than you think. 4. The Bunyip. From the depths of Australia's swamps and billabongs comes the legend of the Bunyip, a water-dwelling creature feared by the indigenous peoples for centuries. Described as a massive, fearsome predator with the body of a seal, a horse-like head, and sharp claws, the Bunyip is said to stalk the waters at night, hunting any creature that comes too close. Its bellowing roars echo across the marshes, sending shivers down the spine of anyone who hears it. The Bunyip has long been considered a supernatural guardian of the waterways, punishing those who disturb the delicate balance of nature. For early settlers in Australia, encounters with the Bunyip were a terrifying reality, as the creature was rumored to drag people into the water, never to be seen again. Even today, the mystery of the Bunyip persists. Those who wander too close to the water at night sometimes claim to hear the low growl of something watching, waiting just below the surface. 5. The Mongolian Deathworm. In the vast, barren deserts of Mongolia, there are whispers of a creature so deadly, it can kill with a single strike. The Mongolian deathworm is said to be a large, red, worm-like beast, lurking beneath the sand, only emerging to attack its prey. It is said to spit venom or acid and, in some tales, emit electrical shocks powerful enough to kill a camel. Nomadic tribes have long told stories of the deathworm, warning travelers to stay clear of certain areas of the Gobi Desert, where the creature is said to reside. The sheer terror surrounding the deathworm is its unpredictability. There's no telling when or where it might strike, and once it does, death is swift and certain. Some believe the creature to be an undiscovered species, while others are convinced it's a supernatural entity sent to protect the secrets of the desert. But one thing is for sure, the sands of Mongolia hold more than just heat, they hold death. If you enjoyed watching, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking the video and hitting the bell to be notified when we release another spine-chilling stories. See you on my next whisper.